Also, like the riddle from the last time, who correctly answered to the riddle. If you want to be our next winner of the $1,000 course, of course, all you're gonna do is to answer correctly this riddle. The most of this here is the less you see that it's like always the first commenter on all of your videos wins a company free course evaluated $1,000. And also the first commenter who gets the answer to today's riddle as well will get the completely free course valued at the $1,000. And so if you are not our, make sure you're joined to the weirdest, latest quote YouTube family anywhere, and click the little subscribe button and make sure to join the bell square so that you can be up to date and you could potentially be our next first commenter winner. And also make sure that you tap the little like button until it turns to the blue if we get enough people who are do these videos, right? YouTube says okay, that's cool, let's share it with other people, and then I get to help even more awesome people just like you can. So is today's video we are going to be talking about work from home online jobs and why most people are doing it completely wrong. Fact of the matter, it's there's three basic steps of the stages and levels of the working from home and being successful doing it, and there's the three absolutely critical secrets that you need to know to be able to actually do this from the USA or from the anywhere in the world. All the things that we are going to be over today are actually applicated no matter where you live, because some people make schools and some people make a lot of the money, but you can't make both schools and make you have a choice one of the other. And the people who just figure it out, no matter what, the resourceful people are the ones who end up being the most successful. So we are going to be breaking down the three stages of the working from the home and how you can actually turn this into the full-time career where you can level your 9 to 5 jobs being you and start making the really significant income just from the comfort of your own home using your laptop. But to be able to do this, there's a few incredibly important things that you need to understand. Part one is to take real work to find the real success. It doesn't matter if you are doing it online or if you're creating the business. Are you doing anything right? And you think that you can skip the part where you work hard, you're going to have the bad time. You have to adjust your mind test and realize that the people who are in the 1% are quite literally the people who are willing to do what 99% of the people are not. That's literally that the 1% means. So if you want to be able to be the 1%, travel the world and do what you want and make a bunch of the money from home on your laptop, then you have to literally be willing to do what most people can only dream up. But you realize that it does take work. You are willing to go all in and never stop until you reach your goals. Then you are already when you well on your way to having the mindset that you need to start to become successful now. There's two very important things to keep in mind. Your entire have more time as an entrepreneur, or you have more money now. People like Elon Musk, for example, definitely are. And the more money category, right, he has personalized assistants who have the personal assistants. He has jets where he flies from one company to the next. He has all of these things that money can afford him to make his life unlimitedly effective as possible, but it didn't start out that way of the beginning. Every entrepreneur has more time than they have money, unless they come from a rich family and get the small $1 million low. And so when you have more time at the beginning, right in the stage one, that means that you have the actual take that time and do things that you are probably aren't going to be willing to do, a year from now or 2 years from now, when you have the bunch of the money saved in the bank. When I was 16 years old, I used to mow walls. I used to landscaping. I had a minimum wage job as a lifeguard and at the pool, and I literally used to do anything and everything that I could possibly do, and that anyone would pay me for to actually make money. And instead of doing what most people are, my friends live when I was 16 and spent all that money, and whatever 16 years old spent money on, instead I saved every single one of those dollars, and I literally used it to reinvest into other businesses and ideas that I had, that I thought they'd be able to make more money with, and that same exact principles that I was using when I was 16 perfectly applies to the stage one of the working from the home. The stage one of the working from the home basically means to make as much money as you possibly can, and you technically and normally, of course, and to save all of the money, because you are going to use it in the stage 2 to actually reinvest into the scalable businesses. Now stage 1 has nothing to do with actually doing things that you can unlimitedly make a bunch of the money from. The stage 1 is the about to making money. However, you can write, and this means paid service. Now our paid service is a good use of your time, and year from now, when you have some money in the bank, absolutely not, but are they good idea when you have a ton of the time and you are young and you have no money and you are trying to make your first dollars online? Sure, why not? There's also be the services based on the gig economy, and you have to hear people talking about this all the time, like Fiverr and Upwork, where you perform the basic services and you get paid for your time. This includes things like the transpirations, where you can actually take the video and you tap what is actually said the video to the transcribe it. This includes things like the translations. Maybe you speak multiple languages, level are willing to actually pay you to translate their videos and documents and things like that. This also includes things like user testings, communications, or you can actually get paid to record your screen and give feedback about the software, website, apps, and things like that to multi-million or the multi-billion dollars companies that are actually looking for users experience feedback on their tools and services. And the entire point of the stage 1 is to take all the money that you are earning from all of these different side hustles and things that are unlimited and not necessarily the best use of the time, and take all of that money that you are earning from the everywhere and save it to use it all. Going to stage 2 now. Stage 2 of working from home actually involves using all that money that you saved from stage 1, doing odd jobs, that services, and using that money, investing into the things that you can turn into the full source of income. Now stage 2 is where you can want to niche down right the richest are in the niches, and that means choosing something that you are actually passionate about, that you want to learn more about, and that you unlimitedly want to develop into an expert. Up this includes things like Shopify, dropshipping, and e-commerce, Amazon FBA. Who else? Digital marketing, right? Creating your own agency. Maybe it's the agency for SEO. Maybe it's an agency for Facebook ads or Google ads, or maybe it's doing the digital marketing for the plumbers of the personal injury lawyers. Right, there is much opportunity, and you literally just need to choose that you're passionate about, and sometimes that you think you can make money doing the cool things. Is you don't have to go all in one. Think you can test the number of the things, or talk to the people in the industry about their own experience actually doing these things, and then based on the feedbacks that you get, based on the blogs that you read, based on the YouTube videos, you can make decisions about what you think has the most long-term potential, and then once to make the decisions, you go in on learning from the best people in the industry. Right, watch all the YouTube videos, you can take courses from the best people in the industry, read the blogs and the information that you can possibly find, and then go to the start to implement, right? And let's say that you are going to the Facebook ads for real estate agent for experience. That you want to do is to go out to the start to doing it Facebook for real estate agency for free, right? And after a very short time, regardless of what you think right now, will become better at doing this, right? And the more that you actually dedicate yourself, the better you will become. You will start to get referrals through the people if you are actually delivering results for them. And if you are worried, you want to be able to deliver the result of the offer services for free, this is the great way to learn to make some contract to the indus. Learning more about advertising, spending other people's actually at budgets, because the turns is, guys, you don't have to be the great start, but you do have to start to be great. Every personal alternative or celebrity or anybody that you're seeing that's only not now famous, well known, they started from the scratch. They all started from the zero, and they have made the decisions to jump in the start from the zero as well. If you have any chance of the ever developing into the expert that I know, you can become the now stage 3 in the little difference for different people, but generally stage 3 means you are already built a successful business where is agency, e-commerces, you reinvested that money. Now you have the healthy businesses where you are able to actually know afford for your experience and work from home and really straight live into the digital nomad life, so you can really choose where to take it from. This means that you have some money that you can invest, right? You can do the passive investments into the real estate or into the stock market or into the investment ventures that you have faith or you understand in your niche, right? Another awesome path to take is actually create your own personal brand, starting making YouTube videos, creating the Instagram profiles, start teaching other people to replicate the success that you had actually creating your e-commerce store or your digital agency, are doing whatever high e-commerce skill that you choose to actually dedicate yourself and become an expert. And the once you have the personal brand, you can really take anywhere. Maybe you want to follow people like Bruce Bruson or myself who create a successful software company, or maybe you want to host large businesses conference around the world. Maybe you just want to have people from your living room on your laptop recording the YouTube videos. That's okay, two big things, and that's, I think a lot of people forget that everybody different. What makes one person happy is not necessarily what makes anyone else happy, and you have to understand that that makes you happy and what is enjoy. Don't let yourself get stuck into all the pressure of the having to create the next billion-dollar company, and just grow and growing and never stopping. If you're not actually that you're one, then why you doing it? Some people want to work just enough to pay all their bills. Some of the people want to create the empire and of the billionaire. Some people want to be happy and have enough money to travel the world and do the things that they are want, and have niche things and never have to worry about the bills. But the only person who knows what you want is you. So if you understand the three stage of the working from the home, and you understand the exact path that you need to take, to don't be the most like most people who tried to rush through anything, right? Remember that it is chronicle process. It takes time, and the people who dedicate themselves to it are the ones who are unlimitedly successful. Remember, you always get good at what you do. Bill Gates had 10,000 hours of the practice coding before he ever created Microsoft. The Beatles had 2,000 hours of the practice of the handling before they become the Beatles. You get good at what you are good at. Human, whatever you are writing or the work or McDonald's or you have the e-commerce businesses, you start to learn more about it and become better in the naturally. You just have to stick it and over give up. And did you know that actually have the second brand new YouTube channel? We are going to live streams. We bring to the best, brightest e-commerces from around the world, teach you the categorized, most brand new amazing ways to actually make money online and work from home. So if you have some, make sure you subscribe to our second YouTube channel, more Rich Podric, and also make sure if you're a podcast to the check out to the 25 in the world that you guys podcast, as well as we just launched a brand new YouTube channel for this, so check it out down below to make Rich Podric and also Rich Podric Experience Top 25 podcast. We bring out known millionaires, multimillionaires, even some billionaires, talk to how they would start from the scratch making money online, or if you just want to continue learning more for free, this YouTube channel you have to brand new playlists that you should click. That's gonna up here in the middle if you screen coming to you live in this in 3, 2, 1. See you there.